morning, good afternoon, happy Friday, happy Venus Day. Today, the topic is full moon in Cancer. That's going to be on December 26th. Oh, today's the 22nd, yeah. So next full moon is going to be on December 26th, the day after Christmas, at 7:33 p.m. Eastern Time. And Jackie and I will talk about the energies of this full moon, how it will affect you, how can you use them best for your benefit, and to use it to use your full potential. Yes, hi Astrology Style, how are you? I'm waiting for Jackie. Then we're going to start. This morning we had a Croatian Serbian version of this live. Now we have in English, bilingual, bilingual full moon. Yeah, so this full moon, oh, there she is. Hello. I hope this works. This morning everything went. Awesome. Hi, how are you? Look at you, look so pretty.
Thank you so much. I'm outside in the city, so I got my chance opportunity to get some nice chamomile tea.
Oh,
And
nice.
discuss, yeah,
Okay.
to discuss
I
about
have my
this
green
thing.
tea. It's still hot. Green
Nice.
tea. I love it. There's a Christmas
Cheers.
decoration. There you go. Cheers. Okay, guys, welcome. Thank you, Jackie, for another for more time that you've given us to go over this full moon. As I was saying, this full moon is going to be in Cancer on December 26th, day after Christmas. And it's going to be all about your family and work balance and how you're going to able to work with it. There can be a lot of family tensions if you don't go on a higher vibration. So
Yeah.
many things you're going to face about family traditions, family beliefs, family relations, how much this family even gives you security, or how much you need to let go. Because full moon is about letting go, releasing, adjusting energies. This is just in general. Hi, Jenna. Awesome.
Hi, everyone.
Okay. Hi, everyone. So, what do you think, Jackie? What are your thoughts on this full moon in general?
So this moon is at 4 degrees, 58 minutes, and it has
Yes.
exact opposition with the sun. And as we were saying today, it's gonna trigger our maybe some family issues or some family like beliefs that we have, or some family situations that are belonging to some old stories. Especially the full moon is coming right after the Christmas day, and it
Yeah.
can bring a lot of let's say conflicts, because Mercury is in a hard aspect with Mars in Sag, and Mercury is retrograde. So there we have opportunity to get into big fight, defending our own truth. But what is the thing is, as you mentioned today, there is a asteroid. What was the name of the asteroid?
Astrea.
Okay.
Astrea is the asteroid. It's about family karma. It's about
Yes.
breaking karmic patterns. So
Yes.
she's gonna be conjuncting the sun.
Yes, exactly. So actually, we have here story of releasing old family patterns, maybe some issues, situations that just we couldn't get over, and now it's perfect time to let it go and just to forgive, in order to continue your karmic life path
Yeah,
clean. That's the
yeah,
thing. For sure, it's gonna activate some trigger or something what is going to happen through the area of family. Maybe some member, maybe some older member, maybe your father, your partner, some member of your family. For
yeah.
sure,
It
it's
can
gonna,
it can involve just to add. It can
yeah,
involve your grandparents and the extended
grandparents as
family,
well.
cousins,
Exactly.
aunts. So
It can be
everybody's
also,
involved.
exactly. It can
Yes.
be some just it can be some family issue. Every single family has their own karma and their own issues, so it's gonna activate that, and also it can activate through some other persons because it's opposition. So somebody else who has that karmic impact on you can also trigger wounds that are connected for your family beliefs and patterns of behavior. As I was mentioning today, whatever whoever does this to you, whatever it happens, let it go through you. Even if it's painful, let the pain go through you because you're gonna release it. You're gonna release yourself, and what's most important is to let go of your karma. That's my opinion. So you can go and live free. When you are under karma influence, you cannot live free. But when you let yourself go, you can just make your own choices and live however you want. Until
Yeah.
then, you can.
Yeah, as we mentioned this morning, so this particular day, there's no air in the air, so no
Yeah.
common sense, no rational, no logic. Everything is it's a lot about water and earth. So it's about feminine energy, embracing your femininity.
Yes.
Uh, this is very loud, the noise.
Is it too loud?
Yeah, I think it's very, very loud. I just feel it is.
Is it
I don't
loud
know.
now?
Um,
And now? How
so
about now?
we can hear it, whatever it is. So,
Still?
yeah,
And now? Maybe now it's better?
a little bit, a little bit.
A little bit better?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
actually the air that blows above the doors when the doors are getting open in the hotel right next to me. But if it's too noisy, you think that viewers cannot hear us?
I don't know. We'll see. I'll talk. I can over talk over everything.
I can
So
hear you very, very
focus.
well.
Yeah. So because there's lots of water and earth in the air on that day, focus on your feminine side. Embrace your femininity. It's very good for growth, for fertile. It's like a fertile soil. You can grow something nice from it. It's about caring and protective energy. So you want to protect yourself and care and your loved ones. But you also want to release something that it's not useful as well.
Yes, I agree with you. Um,
Yeah,
I need to try to put my headphones. Now I'm thinking how noisy it is. I'm gonna try to put my
yeah.
headphones. Maybe it's gonna be better because I'm gonna isolate the sounds.
Okay, while you
Let's
put
see how.
that, I'm gonna tell more. So actually, the sun and the moon are making some great aspects. So there's Sun trine Jupiter, and there's Saturn trine Moon, and Jupiter sextile Saturn, Moon sextile Jupiter, Sun sextile Saturn. So there's a beautiful energy between Jupiter about growth and Saturn, who gives you concentration and focus, and it's an opportunity to grow in a nice way, like with
Yes.
boundaries. So if we know, so I think if we focus on positive, it's much better with headphones. Much better. Thank
Great.
you.
Awesome.
So if we focus on positive aspects and trying to release what is not working for us, what doesn't make us secure anymore, letting go of traditions that don't work for us. And as Jackie said, because we have Mars and Mercury
Yeah.
retrograde in Sagittarius, it's very blunt and direct, and you might just get into these discussions with family members, like no, no, and but if it's in a healthy way and you can actually have some results from that, then good. But if you feel that it doesn't work and it doesn't, just rather don't talk, just
Yeah.
go away rather than, and because if discussion with no results, it will just um, put more trouble on it. You will just carry more burden with you after that. You need
Yeah,
to release.
it's just gonna make your wound even deeper if you have any kind of wound or any kind of trauma through your family, and you must have. Yeah, as you were saying, the moon has amazing aspect with Jupiter that gives a growth, and also with Saturn, which gives us stability. So I think that we are going to be able, and for sure we're going to be responsible to control our own reaction, because as we were saying today, when Cancer explodes,
Yeah,
since it's cardinal sign, and it's really like bad.
yeah,
That's so dramatic. Like, and here we have Saturn in Pisces, limiting us with our own emotions,
yeah,
with our, like, to be responsible for what we say, what we bring to the table. Also, Saturn is a planet of karma as well, and being in Pisces in these first degrees is also pointing us that we are paying off the debts that we have, that we are going through karmic lessons that we have. And this subject, it might be something that started around July. In July, because then we had a new moon in Cancer, and now something gets like a full shape, just like a full moon. So that's some kind of situation that is gonna trigger you, and it can cause you pain. Maybe you might feel disappointed actually, because Mars in Moon being in a position with Saturn in Capricorn might be disappointed. As we were saying, for all signs when we were giving the analysis, Capricorns they have a task for sure to show understanding for somebody else's needs and to be there for somebody else. And that is exactly what are we talking about here. This positor of the sun is Saturn. So here we're having a big time lesson through our male side, to show appreciation, to show love, to show affection, care, to show that we care for other side. And then really I think that the moon in Cancer can get like calm. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. And I'm thinking, because the New Year's is coming and lots of people
Yeah.
are doing New Year's resolutions. So this full moon is kind of giving you opportunity to actually think about what I need to feel secure,
Yeah.
what I need to do to protect myself. What is my
Exactly.
work and life? What is my work and home balance in my
Yeah.
life? How much do I give myself to a family? How much am I giving back? Like, there's a lot of things that you
Exactly.
can work on resolution. New Year's resolution doesn't have to be, I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to do this. Think about these other things. Think about, not tangible
Important
things.
things. Important
Yes,
things.
your
Very
value
important things.
system, your value
Value
system,
system. Yeah.
stuff like that, right? This
We
is also opportunity you mentioned for financial growth. So think about
yes.
budgeting and how you can.
Exactly. To do like to do a budget for the next year, to set some goals, to set some boundaries regarding spending money, making money, to come up with some new ideas, because this moon is going in a sextile with Uranus. So you can come up with some ideas that can grow. Triangle with sextile with Jupiter, triangle with Saturn, it can last through time, but it has to have that caring moment for others,
Yes.
because Taurus is also caring person, Cancer as well, and Pisces as well. So those can be some kind of services that we provide to carry for someone, to bring something that customer feels better. Those kind of jobs. Of course, it can be our hobby as well, something that we do with love, that really inspires you, motivates you, like you have it deep, deep, deep within you. Maybe, maybe some kind of art,
I
you
was
know.
just thinking, I forgot to mention this morning. I just noticed that asteroid Vesta is going to be near this moon. So Vesta is also about home and heart.
Yeah.
Where your home is. What does home mean to you? Not a house, not physical house, but what does home mean to you, right?
Yeah.
What is that burning passion, that's eternal fire that but now that you mentioned all this creativity and passions, what is that eternal flame in you that burns for what, for who, and why?
Yeah.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
I just know.
This moon, for sure, since it's full, it's gonna activate some maybe also deep hidden emotions through somebody can say something like Mars conjunction Mercury,
Yeah, yeah.
his own truth, like something that someone thinks it's truth, and to hurt you very deep. You just need to know that whoever person is that, it's triggering your traumas, your family trauma. Motherhood is Cancer, fatherhood, or however,
Yeah, yeah.
it's Capricorn. So like this is some old patterns to also your ancestors, because Saturn represents ancestors as well, somebody who was living before you, especially
Yeah,
being
yeah.
in Pisces. So here we have some, like, so let's say father or male side type of behavior of pattern that has been hurting your feminine side. As you said,
Yeah, yeah,
we need to call for our feminine side to bring a
yes.
balance and to bring a peace. If we use a feminine side, so Cancer, Taurus, Pisces, we can bring peace, we can bring and regrowth something new within our family as well, within our
Yeah.
family
So
roots, actually.
yeah, instead of being assertive and aggressive and go try to be receptive. Try to look at the other side. What are
Yeah,
they saying? What are they? How can you care for them? How can you help them?
yeah,
You don't have to defend yourself all the time. You know, this is like this is the male energy, defending. You know, I protect.
attacking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know, it's like warlike. This is not a warlike
yeah,
situation. Even if it comes to a situation with the family members that, you know, there might be some arguments or something. As I said this morning, just hug
yeah.
them, nurture them, show them, you show the nurturing side to everybody. And you can heal yourself with that as well.
First of
Hugging,
all,
right?
you said
Always
amazing
hugging.
thing, but what I would say as the example, a sun rising Cancer, Moon is in their first house, Saturn is opposite. So I think that we should supposed to take care and nurture ourselves because we are going to
Absolutely.
be
That's
under
always
attack
number
of
one.
somebody else. After we heal our side of the wound, then we can heal the opposite side, because opposite side has something, some kind of issue, some kind of pattern that which is wrong, obviously, and hurts us as well as a consequences. So when we heal our own wound, then we're going to be able to give a hug to other
It's
person.
always yeah. It always comes from you. If you don't feel good, if you don't feel nurtured, you can't help others as well. So you have to think about yourself first. That's you know a number
Hey,
one rule.
that's amazing sentences for this moon, because Cancer never ever thinks about themselves first, ever. They always
Yeah.
think about others. In this time, we supposed to take care about how we feel in that moment, to help ourselves first. That's 100%, and then to take care for others. We can. You
I
get
do
what I
feel
say?
yeah, absolutely. And I do feel that with this good aspects with Jupiter and Saturn, we will able to do it more easily. So there's an opportunity to it's not going to be hard. You know, all things that we are saying now, the energies are actually helping us to
Yes,
do
to get
this now.
over it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. To get over it. Yeah.
It's going to be much easier. It's going to be flowing energy. It's going to be open. I mean, if you wanna use this energy, so you know, instead of being defensive and you know, coming to Christmas dinner with some kind of resentment, try to be open-hearted. Try to
Yeah,
see, okay, let's see what the other person is going through. You
yeah.
know, step back. You know, and then with
You
a
know,
pure
Yasmin,
heart. You have to have the
I
pure heart. You know.
forgot to say this morning in our language that on Christmas Day, actually, the moon is going to be in Gemini.
Yes.
So, you know what is going to activate this full moon? Moon in Gemini, opposition with Mercury and Mars.
Yes. So
And it's going to activate some words to trigger us, to hurt us. And then we have full moon on
yes.
26th.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah. Yeah.
100%, it can 1% somebody is going to say something that's going to bite your heart. It's going to bite. Don't return, don't fight back. Don't even think how to do this, how to do that. Mercury is retrograde. Heal yourself, heal your wound. Ask yourself, why is that triggering me so much? What's under the surface?
Yeah. Yeah.
In
Yeah.
order to heal
Especially on your
yourself.
mother's side, especially on your lineage on your mother's
Yeah.
side, go deep.
It,
It can be also your dad, but I don't know. I just
it
feel that it's going to be
it
more.
can be also
I don't
some
know.
relationship with mother, because
Yes, yes,
Cancer is mother, and maybe the mother who is very authoritative, or she has male energy, and we have male energy as well. So, making a balance over there. But overall, this moon has a good aspect. Dispositor, there is no dispositor because moon is in Cancer, and he's
yep,
very good with Jupiter in Taurus, with Saturn in Pisces. So I am 100% sure that we can heal our own wounds and grow new seeds into our soil.
yeah,
We need to clean our soil. That's the thing.
yes, yes. we did say that, it could also be because it can be a lazy energy because
Oh,
it's so flowing, then we don't
yeah.
want to do anything. So
Yeah.
you have to put some little of effort if you want to have some results, because you're gonna feel like you don't want to do it, and then
Yeah.
just, or maybe, yeah, I don't want to deal with these emotions, and then you're gonna go towards eating, because there's also that aspect of overeating with Jupiter here.
Yeah.
So you can be like, I just wanna, I don't, I'm gonna watch a movie and eat, and I don't care, and then it's gonna surface later, sooner or later.
Yeah.
So
You
maybe it's a good
remember?
opportunity.
You remember I was telling you that I already feel this moon coming up.
Yes.
I feel it and I see what's going on to me. So the nervous was holding me in emotions. What I do, people, I take gemstone. This is onyx. I carry it in my pocket. I also have onyx here, a little necklace around my heart with a little pendant. So that brought me so much calmness and like calm down my
Yeah,
negative
because
energy.
it's hitting your chart directly.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it,
So it can really help you. I really, it's not that I believe in gemstones. There is nothing to believe something that belongs to Earth.
yes,
That's it.
absolutely.
But really can help us. Like today, this really helped me, and it's totally guiding me, holding me in balance. And like I'm so grateful for this. And when I say grateful, I need to mention that I heard from a very amazing woman to be grateful now and to hold the pattern of being grateful is something that's gonna clean your path like this. And that's promising because Jupiter is there and Pisces, Saturn Pisces is there. So it's all about belief, being grateful, even for those people who hurt you. Doesn't matter who is that and what kind of role has in your life. What it matters is that we accept the pain, we go through it, we analyze everything what's going on. We have Mercury retrograde. We can do that.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
can analyze.
yeah. It's time to redo, revise, everything
Yes,
re.
yes, because when goes directly straightforward Mercury in Capricorn, if we have something to say and to put the new limits in the new directions, we're gonna have opportunity, but just not now. Just not
Yeah,
now. Like I think after New Year. Yeah, after New Year, Mercury is
first January
direct.
1st, January 1st. So
Yeah.
on the New Year's Eve stationing to go direct.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's in general. So you have a general idea of what's going on. We're going to go through signs now. I do feel that, so it's not a bad full moon. It's good. It can be a lazy one.
It's
You can like just,
releasing. It's releasing
yeah,
full moon.
yeah,
Somebody is gonna poke your balloon. That's it.
yeah.
And that's
Think about, yeah, that. Think about family. Think about traditions. Think about where you grew up. What did you bring in your life from your roots, where you came from? Is it still serving you? Is this something you want to still lean on? Why is this important to
yeah,
you that you want to take? Now it's releasing time, because your parents and the way you were brought up was a different time. We need to
yeah.
adjust to the times that are coming. So if this is not
Before we
working, let it go. Yeah.
exactly let it go. Before we start with the sign, I just want to say that thing that I said in
Mhm.
our language this morning. So as I was telling you, Smina, so people look at the people around you in your life like they have a role, and we are in a movie actually. I
Yeah.
have noticed in this my life. I'm 34. I have noticed so far how many people got into my life, how many people I got hurted. Got happy. It's just somebody is poking your buttons and awakening certain energy that you need to go through this life. And trust me, just imagine the person that drive you most crazy and hurting you the most and it's evil towards you or however you've seen it. Imagine that soul that has a mission to hurt you in this life that much, but love you more. Those are this kind of people that this moon is awakening. Somebody loves you a lot.
Everything is a
It's
learning.
opposition
I'm
and
a Gemini.
it's super hard.
I'm a Gemini. I always think everything is a learning opportunity. So what are these energies teaching you? Why is this person? What is this situation telling
Yes.
you? What do you need to learn from it? How are
Yeah.
you, how can you project yourself? How you assert yourself? How you
Yeah.
listen? What's
Yeah.
happening? what is your role in your family? It's
Yeah,
going to be a
yeah.
family.
What's
What
the
is your
role in
role
your
in your
family? Exactly. Like we need to think about role in the family. This new moon also shows up. So we need to start to think and to behave above our patterns. Because here we
Yes.
have this new full moon breaking our patterns. Our patterns are hurting us. They're not good. They don't work
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
You will need to, that's what I'm saying, release yourself. Okay, accept it. Whatever, whoever
Excellent
tells
word.
you,
Yeah. You know what is excellent word is with family? It's conditioning.
yes,
Your family conditions you. They put in
yes,
you conditions, and now
yes,
we don't want to be conditioned anymore in that sense. So it's time
yes.
to,
It's time
So
to set yourself free, especially when these planet of karma are included and the asteroid of karma. So you must use opportunity to leave the train. Okay, like you
yes,
have a station, leave the train, or you're just gonna spin around, and the next full moon in Cancer is gonna come and it's gonna open again and again and again. Don't worry, the universe is gonna set
I
up
mean,
for you
yeah,
what
this
you.
one is, yeah, but this one is actually placed good, so you can
Yeah,
actually, as I said, you have a
this one is
support.
amazing.
Yeah,
This one is
you have
amazing.
support. Yeah, so
We can start
it's
with
good.
science, but you
Ah,
need
okay.
to guide me. I don't have a computer with me. I just have this
I know,
phone.
I know. So we said we have a memory from this morning. So we said Aries,
Oh, I know.
Aries.
I'm gonna start from Aries. It's fine.
Yes, because that's why it's
I
yours.
know
So you go.
everything. Yeah. So Aries ascendant rising are gonna have very turbulent full moon. Why? All cardinal signs from 0 to 7 degrees are
Yes,
gonna feel
yes,
this moon.
yeah,
And cardinal signs are Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. That's 100%. Everyone else, if you have some planet from 0 to 7 degree of Cancer, is or these other cardinal signs, Libra, Capricorn, Aries, is going to hit the field of your natal chart where the
yes,
sign belongs. So
yes,
about Aries, this is all happening in their house of family, in their home. So they might feel some, sorry, maybe some difficulties or some kind of situation with their parents or maybe some grandparents or maybe even with their partner, depends, between the children or the husband, wife. We can feel some disconnection between them.
yeah.
What
Because you want to
Aries,
shine at your work.
yeah.
Because
Also,
where the sun is where you want to shine, and then your
yeah,
emotions are where you feel vulnerable,
yes,
vulnerability. So your
yes,
family is going to make you feel vulnerable. And
yes.
Aries, you don't like that, right? So
Or your family pattern depends. Like depends on what kind of situation you are, or your family pattern can pull you towards that old pattern that you need to release yourself, that you need to let yourself go. So also Aries are gonna have like challenge to find the balance between work and family. What's more important for them? Where their, as you said, where their heart belongs. And since they have a good aspect with the Jupiter in Taurus, it's good time actually maybe to get some new family members, maybe to build a house, not to build a house, to decide how they're going to upgrade the house or
I
maybe,
feel I feel that aspects are more actually on the sun side more than on the moon because there's more trines. I think
yes,
trine from the Jupiter is so we have a trine from Jupiter to Sun, and then we have trine from Saturn to Moon. So which one is better? Which one do you wanna?
I
This
think,
one will give you structure and home.
I think the better one is towards the moon because Sun is in Capricorn is
Mm,
weak Sun, and still, I
mm.
mean, Jupiter doesn't belong to Earth sign, but in Taurus materialize what we want. So that's awesome. And Moon is in Cancer, in
Yeah.
like it's
Okay.
in a position. So I think that's better option. But still, that's very good hint that you just said. So Capricorn, Aries, try try to let yourself free from the patterns that you got from that maybe some intensive situation within your family. Just let it go, whatever it happens, just let it go and turn yourself towards making maybe some new investments, new a way of making money, maybe a work from home or work something for families or caring for someone. For work from home also can be included with some bringing some new ideas. Soon you're gonna have a new ideas, maybe some new offers, because this Uranus is in Taurus, and soon is gonna make good aspect with the moon. So this can really be good time for Aries, and I'm gonna think about it, about new ways of making money.
Yeah,
And
from home. I like that.
Saturn is in 12th house, so as I said, this is part of your karma that you just need to go through. It's okay. I mean, it's so hard to say for Aries that something is okay, but I don't have other option. I can only say it's okay.
I know. It's gonna be good. Okay, then we have Taurus.
Taurus,
I
that's
have to put the light on. You go ahead.
it's a third house is a full moon, and the ninth house is Capricorn. So for dear Taurus, around the Christmas time, you might get into some kind of fight or difficulties with your family members, like brothers, sisters, cousins. Some of your neighbors can do something that really triggers you a lot and reminds you on somebody who wasn't like very strict with you. You might feel that cold shower also from some of them. You might feel disappointed. Yeah, you might feel
Definitely closure. Definitely closure and adjustments with family,
yeah.
cousins and brothers. It's a cousins and brothers and sisters. I feel that
And
that's gonna
don't
be some kind of
forget,
closure.
I just want to remind that the third house is house of, let's say, contracts. When you sign a contract, when you buy something, sign the contract. So, Cancer rules with, how do we say this word? Yasmina, help me, please. With,
Which one?
with
What is
the thing
Cancer?
the things that we are getting from our parents, like a house and the money and the all value.
Inheritance.
Thank you so much. Yes, it might be some kind of issue about inheritance. So be careful, don't go into fight, because give everything just for your own peace. Anyhow, Jupiter is in your first house, it's going to give you 5 times more. 5 times. And also some long distance plans can be changed as well. If I remember very well, if you want to go somewhere for a long trip, somewhere far away,
yes,
short trips,
absolutely.
Trips somewhere far away, it can be good opposition, but still be careful in the traffic. Based on maybe some kind of issue with paperwork, or you forgot some paper for your car and you don't want to have issue with authorities. Sun in ninth house can be a judge as well.
Actually, if you want to travel to see family, you can.
Amazing. Probably most of the tourists will travel somewhere, and then they're gonna get some, sour bites. But it's okay. It's gonna heal you. Then we have Gemini.
Yeah, so this is the first.
Oh, I remember for Gemini very well. This is their second and eighth house. So dear Geminis, ascendant rising Gemini, you need to be careful how you spend money. And not only how you spend money, you can get some restrictions from your husband's money, or a family from a husband getting some issue regarding the values of life. Maybe you want to buy something together and you just cannot make agreement. You need to reevaluate how the way you value things, to let go of your own family patterns that you got, how you appreciate the things. Because somebody like Capricorn is providing you security. Capricorn is like, I'm going to buy you a house and I love you because I want you to feel safe and secure. And Capricorn is not going to give you a hug. It's going to give you a house. And the Cancer is going to give you a hug and warm hot chocolate without having a house. I mean, Capricorn are like one of, I cannot say materialistic signs in a bad way, but they love money and to have the power. But the Capricorn is going to give you that warm hug that you need. But the Cancer and the Capricorn is giving you something else.
Yeah. What I noticed with Capricorns is they the most want respect. So this is some kind of respect from getting respect from your family.
Yeah.
They need respect. This is that's
so
what I.
Ascendant rising might feel, you want to say that they might feel disrespected.
So it's going to be because it's between respect and my self-worth.
Yes.
So do you respect others against your self-worth? What is happening there? So that's the
Yes.
dynamic.
Perfection.
Right? Are you respected? Are they respected?
Perfection.
Who is don't let other people's don't seek from other people something that makes you
Yep.
self-worth. So that sense, right?
Yep.
You might need that confirmation from family and from where you're coming from, that so they value and respect you to go on, but actually you don't need that. But it says it can open up those kind of things
Yep.
that I feel.
I just want to add before we continue that opposition of the sun and moon represents this is a classic example: mother, moon in Cancer, father,
Yes.
especially with these patriarchate families, father, sun in Capricorn,
Yeah.
and then wherever is reflected these two planets in whatever house, it literally reflects what you got from your parents as a life values or of what's important and how you evaluate yourself or others or emotions or whatever. But that's you need to know. Whatever happens to you, ask yourself, hey, how can I connect this with my family? Because the issue is within me, just reflection through others.
Yeah.
So the Cancer itself, they're having this full moon in the first house,
Yeah.
and
They're gonna be very emotional.
so oh yeah,
It's always
oh
about
yes,
they might be very emotional, because if the sun in Capricorn is there on the other side, it's authority over their emotions.
oh
Like
yeah.
who is having,
Yes, somebody is going to show you not understanding. Somebody is not going to hear you. Somebody is not going to give you that comfort that you need. That Cancer for sure is going to need. But you need to know, Cancer especially, that you really need to start to take care of yourself first, and that's a lesson number one. Lesson number two is like uh, heal your heal yourself. That kind of that amount of love and caring that you give to others, give it to yourself. Heal
absolutely.
yourself first, and then you're gonna have enough courage and strength to set the boundaries, to learn to
This
set
is
the
going to be about,
boundaries.
yeah. This is the first and seventh, so it's going to be about partnerships and your partner
Yes,
and who is,
partnership, marriage, also business partnership. It can happen, Yasmina. Business
yes,
partnership easily can happen here as well. But dear Cancers, you have opportunity to like let the pain go through you, and then to reset yourself, to build boundaries with a strong Saturn for your emotion and somebody else's emotions, and as well to grow a new seed of your self-respect, of your self-love, because Taurus is in their
11th, right?
11th house, exactly the love that you're getting from others. You have opportunity to reset everything and to make it how works best for you.
Yeah.
I think the Cancer
There's
are going to have a big lesson here.
yeah, but there's a connection with friendships because it's created with 11th house as
Yeah,
well. So think about, how much you give yourself in
yeah.
friendships, is it
But support
maybe
can come. But,
nostalgia. Think about nostalgia about the old friends from
oh
your child.
yes,
Yeah, I forgot. And
yes,
now that you mention it, it can be a
yes.
connection here as well with you.
That's very well said.
So
What next is Leo?
Leo, yeah,
It's 12th
Leo,
house. I remember. So having this moon in the 12th house shows that Leo can have some, how to say correctly, like overwhelmed everyday life, being there for everyone else and not for themselves, and to have some kind
they
of
will need some solitude. They will need some kind of solitude, and so if you can avoid large groups of people and just be with yourself to save your mental health, because I think your mental health can be triggered here.
burnout. Yeah, yeah. Leo
Burnout,
can
yeah.
be
So
burned out.
just
Yeah.
yeah, so try to be in some peace and quiet and rest in peace. Just watch a movie, because 12th house can be a Neptune, can be something. Escape with the movie. You do something like that. You don't have to necessarily socialize on this full moon.
But
I
look,
would.
A ruler of Leo is Sun in Capricorn, the sixth house. So Leo is gonna do their own best to be for everyone there, to do everything instead of others. you know, like I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, to get on their own responsibility too many
Yeah,
things, and that's why I
it's gonna
think they're
be,
gonna burn
yeah.
out.
Yeah, because it's gonna be a thing for your everyday tasks that you have to do. Like, so all your everyday responsibilities, and you're gonna want to escape from them and be a
Oh
little bit,
yeah,
and then do it. Just escape. You don't have to do them. It's the day after Christmas. Forget
yeah.
it. You don't have to do all your
You don't need
everydays. You know.
to wash
So
dishes. No, you don't
no,
need to do
no,
anything
not today.
actually. You can just
Yeah.
chill couple of
I think you need
days.
this opportunity to kind of rest and gives yourself energy, your body.
Yeah,
Your body needs to rest to have
yeah,
courage
yeah,
to go forward. Leo needs
yeah,
courage. So
yeah,
you need this, you need to recharge your energies, your batteries.
yeah,
It's a recharging time for Leos, absolutely.
yeah.
From everyday tasks and everyday obligations, blah, 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 blah. So
Yeah,
that's
I agree.
for that.
Can you please continue from Virgo?
Virgo rising. So this is 11th house. Moon is in the 11th,
And
and
fifth.
Sun is in the 5th. So this is connection with your friends. You're gonna feel, maybe also, I forgot to mention this morning. When the moon is involved, what is my hope? What is my dream? What is my
Oh,
plan for the
yes.
future? You might feel you wanna think about that, and maybe releasing some of the things. Maybe some dreams are not worth anymore. Maybe you wanna change
Maybe
some. You know,
you got
make,
disappointed by someone that you care for, some friend. Maybe you don't
yeah,
get the
exactly.
support from the friend that you have been expected, or to get something what you find you deserve.
Yeah, so you might actually but the sun is in your fifth house. You want to be creative. You want to do something. You want to shine in that. You need some fun.
Yeah,
So try to for you, just have fun. Try
yeah.
to have fun. I
To
know
Virgo, for
Virgo.
Virgo to have a fun, and that's kind
Yeah,
of,
but I know. But you
yeah.
try to think about your dreams and hopes and how you wanna.
Where
Uh,
where is Jupiter for a Virgo?
uh,
Where's the Taurus for
uh,
Virgo?
Nine.
I don't know.
I think, is it no? Yeah, it's the ninth house.
Ninth, ninth and
Yes.
11. Yes. Okay. So you can set your new wishes, new
I'm saying,
things that you want to make come true,
yeah.
and then to put your whole heart into what you really want.
Now, especially if
Yeah.
you want to travel somewhere or learn something new, or maybe
Yeah.
you want to explore your ancestor in that sense. You know,
Yeah.
also spend time with children. Fifth house. If you have
Oh,
children,
yeah,
spend time
yeah,
with
yeah.
children. Do
But
something with
also
them.
Virgo can
Maybe
have an issue. Virgo can have an issue with the kid, with the kids, because the fifth house is the kids. So you might see yourself behaving as your father or as your mother. So try to, stop that within you and to let yourself go of that pattern, because you are a parent for yourself. Your parents are parents for
absolutely.
themselves. Is a parent for itself. Nobody is someone else. So that would be also very beneficial for Virgo to
Yeah.
realize, in case something happens with the kids, do not behave like some of your parents. I don't know which one. Don't do that. Be
Yeah.
better.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Build
Yeah.
yourself new triangle with Jupiter, triangle, sextile with Jupiter, triangle with Saturn. Be better
Yeah.
than you are. Be somebody else. Yeah.
I like that. I
Then
like
we
that very
have
much.
Libra.
Hmm.
Oh,
It's a 10.
Libra, yeah, 10th and the 4th.
Yeah. So they're gonna have the
Oh,
opposite from Aries. So
yeah,
so
similar
their
issue.
heart is gonna be, yeah. So they're gonna be more emotional about how they present themselves in the outside
Yeah,
world, in the public image, and how they're gonna
yeah.
maybe wanna release some. Maybe you wanna change how you appear to others in the world. Maybe
How they see you, how they
how they see you, right?
appreciate you, how they
Yeah.
appreciate you. Maybe
Yeah.
Libras won't feel appreciated enough at their work.
Yes.
That might happen, and then you just wanna, escape. For Libra, this is not the easy moon for sure.
Yeah, I would think about release something on your public image. Whatever you do in public life, how you present yourself outside. It's gonna be more internal this time. So you're gonna be maybe how Libras get offended, because if you don't like them,
Yeah,
So
yeah,
this could be also in that sense, realizing that you want to change something, some kind of, you know, I don't know, your work is not your family kind of a thing. Maybe you need to release. Maybe you feel that, you
Oh,
know,
maybe they
kind of,
felt disappointment at
yeah,
work, looking someone as a family, and then something is going to trigger, something is going to happen that's going to show them, no, we're not family. This is a business. Business is a business.
yes,
Yeah, that can happen as
yeah,
well.
yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, I
Uh,
will tell you. I don't want to tell you. I don't want to tell a story now, but I'll tell you a story later. I'll send you a message about this because I have
and
in
then we
my
have
in
a,
my
yeah.
I'm a late Virgo rising, so I look at, if you look at the quadrant system, I have everything like a Libra, so I always listen to Libras because
Oh,
so this is, you know, in the quadrant system, this is my 10th house, so I'm talking from my experience.
but you have
Yes,
nothing around fourth sign.
your work is not your family. That's the lesson I would say for Libra
Yeah,
risings. Just yeah,
yeah.
that's definitely work is work, work is work, home is home, and make
That's
that
it.
clear.
Boundaries, boundaries, even their boundaries. Saturn points us to make boundaries. Then we have
Yes.
Scorpio ascendant rising. Uh,
Nine.
it's ninth house, yeah, ninth house and third.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what we were saying for Scorpio,
So
because I cannot
they
remember
said
the
they're gonna
position of the
they
planets.
yeah. So we were saying that they will want to travel because the moon is going to be in the ninth house. You want to,
Oh,
you know,
yes, I
maybe
remember.
you might want to, they want to also see, you know, what ancestry was, what happened, you know, where they're
Yeah,
coming from. Maybe they want to feel they want to run away from there, where they're coming from, you know, want to explore the new world, you
they
know.
have a sun. Yeah, they have sun in the third house, right?
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
So you might get into some kind of not fight, but some misunderstanding with someone. You can hear or get some kind of action that might hurt you from your relatives, from brothers, sisters,
yeah,
even your
yeah.
closest ones, like that you spend every day. You
I'm
might feel
thinking,
some kind of disappointment from them.
yeah, but
You
Jupiter
know, no,
is, yeah, Jupiter is in the seventh house for them, so it might be good to do some partner stuff with partner because there's going to be some maybe some fortune to do
oh,
stuff
but
with partner.
then if they want to travel, they can travel with partner. If they want to
Yes, that's
make
what I want. Yeah,
plans, they can, or maybe actually, because this is a full moon, maybe some plans are becoming a truth with their own partners about they start living together. Like
yes, stuff
finally,
like that.
everything is manifesting because
Hmm.
the Jupiter is manifestation. So
Yeah.
your partnership and maybe living together or getting married can start to manifest from this moment on.
Yeah. So I think for Scorpios, this is good. This is very nice. I mean,
Yeah,
Scorpio rising.
it just can
It
bring
is.
Scorpio rising just can bring some kind of miscommunication with someone. They might feel hurted. Actually, probably their ego might feel hurted because Sun represents ego. But it's okay. I mean, it's not a big deal for Scorpio, right? It's not
No,
hard
no,
for them. No,
no,
so
no.
through the
It's good.
ninth house. I mean, it doesn't affect
Maybe,
your,
I'm thinking maybe they're gonna feel stuck in the local environment,
community.
and
Tako je,
they
yeah,
wanna break free and be free because I'm
yeah,
stuck here. I want to move from this neighborhood, from
totally.
this,
That's totally
right?
that. Yeah,
That's what
I
I feel.
agree.
So maybe release some of that, and and maybe you want to move, change
Yep,
house.
yep.
Think you want
Yeah, and it can be something about money as well because Mercury and Mars ruling your sixth house is in the second house, so it might be something regarding the money. You might feel some dissatisfaction in the community that you are now, like to get over, and you just want to break free and run away. You cannot
to.
hold the mental pressure or everyday pattern as the sun and Capricorn has. You can just not handle it. You need something live, and
Yeah,
then you find yourself going far away abroad to feel like where love is. Let's say like that. I
absolutely,
mean, where love is, where somewhere where your heart is gonna be filled with love. Yeah,
absolutely,
that's
absolutely.
Scorpio rising
Uh,
for sure.
yeah.
Then
For
Sag,
Sag, they have this in the seventh, no, in the eighth,
and
and
second,
the eighth and the second.
yeah.
So
Oh, I
yeah, moon in
remember.
the eighth. Yeah, so that's hard. Moon in the eighth is hard because it's it's not. It's also about feeling powerless. You know, it can be,
Yeah.
you know, you can feel that family is having power over you, or some kind of it's just family, or just, you know, it because it has is about power,
Yeah.
and then I feel like, you know, when your moon there is not happy.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, and especially Sun is in the second house, so you might get some restrictions as well, money wise. Maybe you spend too much, or you would like to spend something, but it's not possible. You might feel without power, without
I'm
like
also
not
thinking maybe releasing, you know, you're gonna maybe want some intimacy or something, and that, you know, how it has also about intimacy and stuff like that. So then it might happen that they you need to release something with something the way you feel about how to be intimate, or how you handle the situation that you don't have
makes
control, because other
sense.
people's
Yeah,
sets, other people's is something that you don't have control.
yeah,
So it's going to be maybe probably, you know, you have to kind of accept or let go of some of your inner control that you want to
in
have.
inner insecurities.
Yes,
Having a
yes,
Cancer in 8th house is inner insecurity,
yes,
deep
yes,
inner traumas, insecurities that someone
yes.
might release towards you, towards your values in life, that you
Yep.
feel like you don't feel a value over yourself, like what's going on here. But
That's
for me,
very
it's a
good.
time to dig deep and to look for your inner issue, inner pattern, because you,
Absolutely.
the full moon is going to give the full brightness to that, to your thing. And as soon as you see it, you're going to be capable to react.
Absolutely. Awesome. And then for Capricorns, it's the 7th and the 1st. So this is the axis of partnership. So they're gonna feel, you know, oh, your partners might trigger
Yeah.
some emotions with you
we
that you
said for
cannot.
we said for Capricorns that they need to
Yes,
learn how to show affection towards others' needs.
absolutely. Yes,
100%. That's going to be the biggest challenge of the Capricorn. Show affection, show love, show that you know how to care for someone that you love.
where are you going?
And
What?
no, I just have to move to see someone. Sorry, they were
Okay.
moving me away from here, so I'm coming back. So the Capricorns are gonna really have a big karmic task because that asteroid karma is in their first house.
Mm-hmm.
Not deal. It's not easy to deal with, but that's something. Whatever it happens, it can happen. First of all, with their marriage partner. Second of all, some doesn't need to be marriage partner. It just can be somebody that is a reflection of your parents' relationship,
Yeah, yeah,
mother
yeah,
and the father, and then you like Capricorns need to just like detach from those patterns and to look for the uh, how to say properly in English language, but to look for that caring part that they have within them. The
yeah. They need to
Capricorns
show
are
care.
just not, yeah, they're not stones. They care for people, but they don't show that. Maybe you have to show yourself. Sun is in your first house. You need to show that you care, but show it in the way that your partner or that other partner needs. That's
Absolutely,
the key. That's
absolutely.
the key.
I love that. I love that. And then did somebody came? So let's finish up.
No, no, no,
You
no, no.
wanna
Please, Aquarius, you can start.
we are first. We are almost done. So Aquarius is the sixth and the 12th. So also they're gonna have. Oh, I told you this morning about diet. Hi.
My best friend is here. Bye, love you.
Oh, okay. Let's.
Yeah.
If you wanna go, you should leave. I don't know if you have
No,
your friend.
please, no, she's leaving to
Okay.
Belgrade. She's sending me hearts and kisses. Bye, see you soon in January. So,
Awesome.
and for the
So
Aquarius is
Aquarius is going to have the moon in the sixth. So we mentioned you have to be
yeah.
careful about diet and your eating because you're going to be, affected with because sun is
For
going to be your ego is going to be hidden. So you might
I remember that we said for Aquariuses that they can have health issue
Yes.
for pressing themselves to complete something, to finish something with some mental patterns of behavior
Yes.
or something that's in their underconscious. They're
Yeah.
gonna press themselves so much, it's gonna affect on their health. They can
Definitely
also,
releasing bad habits regarding your diet
yeah,
and everyday
bad
stuff.
habits,
Any
overeating,
routine that you have.
yeah,
Yes.
overeating, eating like just eating too much, or maybe even
Yes.
suppressing your emotions through food, so it shows up through your mental health and then your physical health. And yes, we said for Aquarius is that this moon might like have an impact on their own ego, not ego, sorry, on their own immune system, on their
Yes.
immune
Yes.
system.
That's exactly.
That that's
Yes.
something that
Because
they're making a pressure on themselves and keep thinking like how Capricorn thinks like all the time. It's obsessive with that, like cannot stop building that negativity or whatever. Just that some kind of
yeah,
pattern you can actually not destroy, but making negative impact on your
I
immune
would
system.
say I would say you try to avoid alcohol and everything that can, put your immune system even more down.
More
So think about
teas, more
everyday
teas.
routine.
Yeah.
Yeah, think about
Take care for
everyday
your
routines,
heart. Yeah.
and diet, everyday routines, what you
Yeah.
do in every day. So that's very important.
Capricorn
Absolutely.
rules with this some part of digestive system, some part of the organs that are in the stomach. So
Mhm.
it rules some of them. So yeah, you're supposed to show attention. Maybe
Absolutely.
also what? Maybe some hidden things can pop out.
Absolutely. Watch
Some
out for
hidden
that. You'll
things,
see.
some old habits that you were building, ignoring because Aquariuses are so very well known for ignoring the things, and then just pops out. It's a good thing we have a good aspect with the Jupiter and Saturn, so it's gonna be good at the end. But yeah, something can pop out as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and let's
Okay,
do
cool. And then
Pisces.
Pisces are fifth and 11th. So they have a moon in the fifth. They should spend time with kids, do something creative. This is all about having fun.
Yeah,
Uh, this is
we
your
said that.
this very good moon for you to do something, or just
Something creative, something the kids
yes,
is the best time to spend with. We said if the Pisces don't find understanding from their like friends surroundings, then they should supposed to find understanding in the being involved with the kids games, behaving like a kid,
yes.
just let go your
You
imagination do
mentioned this
things for
morning.
you.
You mentioned something great this morning. Be a friend to your kid. That's what I like that
Yes.
very much. I like that very much. Now you're breaking down. That's it.
Yep, I'm here. I'm here. So
Okay.
yes, be a friend to your kid, and that's also a taking care, especially for Pisces being victimized all the time. Take care for your kids,
Yeah. Yeah.
inner child. Yep.
And actually, yeah, take care of it, and then release all these patterns that makes you a victim. That
Oh yes,
makes that you feel that you're a victim. So think about why do you feel like that, and release those. What are you
yes,
sacrificing? Why? To whom?
yes.
And what? So think about all the sacrifice and release it if you feel that you are.
As soon as you release it, since we have all these karma planets, you're gonna feel better and you're gonna do better.
Yeah, absolutely. Awesome.
Awesome.
This was great, Jackie.
Thank you so much, Justina,
This
guys.
was.
Thank you all, and see you
Thank you.
soon.
Uh, Happy New Year. Happy
Happy New
holidays to
Year,
everybody.
guys.
Happy Jackie. Happy New Year to you. And talk after New Year's. Kisses and hugs.
Absolutely.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.